Did you know that in some cities, people are paying over $500,000 for homes without walls? I'm not exaggerating. One recent listing literally said, "Bring your own roof." Welcome to real estate in 2025, where logic has left the building, probably because it couldn't afford the rent. Today, we're diving into why the real estate market is not just wild, it's borderline sitcom material. From sky high prices to homes with mystery toilets in the kitchen. Yes, that's real. Let's talk about why this market is confusing, chaotic, and completely hilarious. Let's start with the big picture: affordability. That's just a cute idea from the past. Median home prices have outpaced wage growth in most cities. Bidding wars, still very real. I had a client offer 40,000 over asking only to lose to someone who brought cookies and cash. Inspection waivers. Buyers are skipping inspections like they're on a Tinder date, just hoping for the best. And sellers? Some are listing homes with photos taken in 2006 and still expecting top dollar. Like, "Sir, we can see the Motorola Razr in your bathroom mirror." Let's talk listings. One house had a shower in the living room. Not a half bath, a full tiled shower stall right next to the sofa. Another had 7 toilets, but no doors. Privacy, I guess, is for the weak. And then there's the open concept listing that turned out to be an actual tent in Los Angeles. Asking price $125,000. Real estate agents like me are learning how to say rustic and vintage charm with a straight face. And buyers, they're writing love letters to homes that smell like cat pee and lost dreams. Here's one from my own files. I once showed a house that looked great in photos, staged beautifully, but when we got there, it was suspiciously quiet. That's because the entire living room had been virtually staged. The actual room, just an old recliner and a taxidermied raccoon. My client looked at me like I just pranked them. I said, "Hey, at least it's not a raccoon problem. This guy's already part of the decor." But the best, and I mean the best, one I've seen, there was a home listed as multifunctional with custom upgrades. Sounds promising, right? It turned out the custom upgrade was a toilet on a platform in the kitchen. No wall, just steps leading to the throne, like a culinary Game of Thrones moment. I showed the picture to a friend, and they said, "At least you don't have to miss a moment while making spaghetti." Now, don't get me wrong. This is funny, but it's also kind of sad. Buyers are exhausted, sellers are confused, and everyone is walking around like they're an HGTV fever dream. I mean, we've got Gen Z trying to buy fixer-uppers on TikTok, boomers selling as is but pricing as if, and millennials wondering if they should just give up and buy a shipping container. Spoiler, you can't. They're 60,000 right now. Underneath all this chaos, there's a real conversation to be had about marketing expectations, affordability, and how to stay sane. So whether you're buying or selling or just watching from the sidelines like it's a reality TV, know that you're not alone. This market is nuts. But if you're strategic, smart, and okay with a laugh or two, you can still win. And please, don't buy a house with a toilet in the kitchen. I'm begging you. So here's the deal. The market's weird, wild, and occasionally hysterical, but that doesn't mean you have to be. Stay informed, stay alert, and never underestimate the power of good representation. Drop a comment if you've seen a bizarre listing or experienced real estate ridiculousness. I'd love to feature a few in an upcoming episode. And don't forget to like, subscribe, stick around because next week we're looking at the craziest HOA rules people actually agreed to. Spoiler, one community banned sidewalk chalk. What did sidewalk chalk ever do to you? It's crazy out there. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll be back for another episode.